Hello everybody and welcome back. My name's Mr. JP and the game is Out of Ore, and today this is going to be a sort of half GPS, half bulldozer tutorial. Just a quick look over something that I saw as a comment on Steam earlier about construction and hoppers, and he was saying he wanted a shorter conveyor section, but here I've got this hopper going across and chucking out over there, and as you can see, one hopper would be too short and the conveyor section goes beyond the other conveyor, so it would make it very difficult to connect. This is where he'd want that half section, or you can just move how that hopper is mounted 2 blocks back on small blocks, and then all of a sudden that second conveyor is 2 blocks back and it lines up. It's really easy, right? Build it differently. Don't ask for different bits. I'm not going to call you names, but geez, stop being lazy. Right, moving swiftly on. Oh, whilst I was over here. Sorry, got angry. Hate people who are incompetent. Just going to quickly switch on this machine. It's had about 4 or 5 bucketfuls of material into it, and it's at 3000%. So it's about 700 or 800% a bucket full if you get a full one on the 500. Fire up this crusher as well. There we go. So we'll start making money whilst I'm filming this. So yeah, GPS. First thing about GPS is installation. So I've got my loader over here and it doesn't have GPS installed. So you buy the GPS in the shop. That's this yellow bar thing that sticks up. I think it's the second of the selections in. You go up to this top bar up here, go to the one with the lights, grab a GPS. This is your rear bumper or your cab. Well, that might be a cab, but just try sticking it on wherever you like and see where it goes really. See, yeah, that's rear bumper low, that's rear bumper middle. So it just depends where you prefer it. I'm going to put mine on rear bumper middle there because it keeps it out of the way. So yeah, we'll jump out of that one. So, because it's the bulldozer that I'm going to demonstrate the GPS with. So here we are. This is standard bulldozer. I've got the GPS fitted already. It's the 800 series Sheraton without the walkways. I prefer it. Got small tracks fitted because I wanted to experiment and see whether it made a difference to its power. The W does seem to push dirt better with the wider tracks on it. So I might convert this back, but at the same time this seems to have less trouble with the terrain sort of popcorning under it. And generally sliding across terrain as well, so you get more push out the wide tracks, but you slide more. I think it would be the way of looking at it. So yeah, GPS, setting it up. I want a level no lower than the deck I'm sat on. So we adjust the blade until the front end of the dozer doesn't lift at all, like that. Press Q. And you've got a mouse pointer, go over to this 0, which is actually a button. It'd be nice if it had a dotted outline around it or something. And you can see that the bar moved down and is now aligned with these green arrows. That is level. And the system will record that as level, so you can see my blade is now higher than level by a good foot, and it says it's that way on the screen. If I come back over here, because now that's in the memory, I can mark that height out anywhere. So over here, just drive down this slope a little to demonstrate this. Got the blade about level. Probably going to cut a chunk out that lump at some point. But as we go down this slope, you'll be able to watch that blade indicator slowly but surely will start to come down. And there we go. Would you believe that that is roughly the level of that platform over there? Brilliant. So if you want to bulldoze out a perfectly level plane, level with that platform in this direction, easy as pie. There's a waste material from up there that was higher, we'll come down here and make this area higher as that gets lower. So you can build a platform here and a platform over there with a canyon in the middle and get a level bridge. You know, it's handy for laying out, and because of this, GPS can be fitted to any vehicle, which means if you are roaming around in the dumper truck and you want to know roughly how high that tower over there is compared to here, take a measurement from here, drive over there and see whether you're higher or lower. You know, you can follow the terrain at an even level, laying out blocks for a road. this thing is useful, and it's how you use it, not what it does. It's one button, and it's that way in the real machines, from what I can make out. Friends of mine have said, "Oh, the GPS is so cool. You just press a button and it does it all for you. Brilliant." Now I get what they mean about it. Now that I'm using it, so I've never driven machines in my life. I'm learning this, same as a lot of people are. I think same as in some ways the developer is, because I doubt he's a machine operator, software engineer. I assume you can build computer games, that's for sure. He's very good at it. Anyway, so I've got that level in my memory, so we're just going to go in here with the dozer. Adjust my blade properly because I'm on manual. You adjust the blade on the dozer by default on the keyboard with Control and Shift once you turn off the automatic blade management. And with automatic blade management, your life off, your life will actually get a little easier on this, in my opinion. Others may argue, but yeah, no, personally I prefer blade off on the auto. So I'm going to pull back over here. I don't like that tree. I'm just going to put the blade down and see. Yeah, we're not even close to it. But you can see there, as I angle the blade left and right, that line goes left and right, so this blade's now level. So hopefully, if I can get this right, I can keep that line fairly level. You can see it's descending now towards the level that I want. Bring the blade up a bit, and we'll put a cut through there. So yeah, choppy, choppy, choppy through the overburden here. Well, just that's a bit of popcorning under the front end. You saw how the front end of the dumper suddenly dozer suddenly kicked upwards. Now there's a lump. That was a ball that was trapped under the blade under the front of the dozer. Something to be careful of. If you advance with pressing Z and lock it into gear 1, you don't get as much of those kind of occurrences, and you do find that you might be able to start cutting into virgin landscape better in gear 1. I do know that the loader loads better in gear 1. So if you're having problems getting stuff into your loader, stick it into gear 1 and gently go into the bottom of the slope and just gently wiggle the blade up and down a little bit, or back up and go forward with the blade resting on the deck slightly angled downwards, and your bucket will fill. You can't be impatient about it, and you can't overfill it. Quite simply, because if you overfill it, those balls start hitting each other and they bounce out. So yeah, I'm going back and forth here. The line comes down. Oop, too low. Back up a little. Let those balls reform into terrain. Set the blade again. And try again. There we go. And so over time, what you'll do with this is you will gently bulldoze out levels like this. So yeah, this thing's a scout tool. It's gives you the ability to bulldoze level surfaces. Also, if you set it on an incline, you can sort of use it to bulldoze inclines. With the iron wrist, it can be used to monitor your bucket position in excavators. So it's useful in all the categories of vehicle, really. I think even the fuel truck could use it, because you could use that for scouting. So yeah, there's a few things you can do with it. It's a very powerful device. I've seen a few people complaining about it. The dozer no longer appears to be crashing my system, which is kind of nice. I'm not noticing any frame drops. I've got machinery running and stuff, and I'm generating plenty of balls. So I think I've managed to fix my crash problem. This game's heavy on processor power, guys. If you're running other things in the background, you are probably going to have problems. So yeah, the whole ability to set levels thing, of course, is great, because on slopes like this and that kind of thing, you can see I've got this hump over the top here. I want to bulldoze that hump off. I don't want to go below, say, this height here. So once again, send the blade, level it up a little. Just at that twitch point. There. Press Q. 0. And you are on the way again. So that's that. So yeah, that's GPS and dozers. Works the same in the loaders, except in the loaders you can't adjust your blade angle. So the blade angle is actually set by whatever those two front wheels are sat on, because the rear end's articulated and bends around. So it's those front wheels you need level. if you want to start on a level surface bulldozing with these. So just see how this has got on. Yeah, that's all done. Lovely. Crusher's empty too. Brilliant. So yeah, all to the good. We're ready to start running again. Bulldozers work that way. I could run that pay dirt or go in from that angle, but it's actually about getting some clearance to clear that dirt over there. So yeah, I'll leave you to it. Nice short little 10-minute tutorial. Thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for all the likes and comments. Hope the sound is a better balance in this vid. And see you on the next one. Have a great day, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye.